Actually, ayoko na nga sabihin yung word na actually. Parang kanina pa ako actually. Hi, I'm Mark. I'm a BYD EV owner. I asked my daughter the other day, what's your favorite car? She always answers to me that her favorite car is the BYD Tang. And I ask her why. She tells me it's such an easy car to ride, so quiet. And it's so amazing to hear these characteristics and definitions from a 10-year-old. I know that their generation would really appreciate electric vehicles. I know that they find meaning into having sustainable. So parang, why would you drive an electric vehicle? Actually, the question ngayon is why not? Kasi kaya na di ba? In their school, a lot of students now bring electric vehicles to school. It's so easy to use. It's so comfortable. And of course, we're not anymore consuming any fossil fuels. So I think it's good for our country. I think it's also good for Mother Earth. First of all, I'm a little different from other EV owners because I've been driving an electric vehicle for the last 10 years, going 11 this year. So I'm on my third generation electric vehicle. 10 years ago, they were telling me, why? Why are you driving an electric? Sabi ko, when you drive it, di ko ma-explain eh. Ang ganda eh. Masarap siya i-drive, malinis, and very sustainable. And in the last 10 years, believe it or not, my 10-year-old electric vehicle is still running up to today. Kumbaga, I've spent almost nothing on preventive maintenance. And luckily, over the last 10 years, no major issues on the vehicle. Ang nasira lang sa akin was the power window switch. It's naayos na. And then on its 7th year, yung suspension, I had changed na. Pero it's rubber component, so it is acceptable that we will need to maintain those parts. For me, it is the interior lights. I think it brings a certain feel, and that feel, that cabin feel, including its quietness and its zero vibration, parang to me, it feels like a living room. It feels like home in wheels. So, masaya siya. I like the BYD Han. I think it is a very sleek-looking vehicle. The design is just absolutely stunning. The road presence of this vehicle is on a league of its own. So, whatever angle you look at it, from the front, from the side, from the rear, it just gives you a positive boost of energy when you see it. And when you ride it, it feels very tight. The interior design is very modern. One of my favorite features is the reclining seats on the second row, and of course the air-conditioned seats. So, after a long day at work, when we're going home, of course, it's also quite traffic in our country. And this traffic used to be very annoying for me, but now it's an enjoyable drive. So I take a rest at the back seat, and it makes the trip more enjoyable. And lastly, the Han is actually very powerful. So on Saturdays and Sundays, sometimes I drive myself, and it just gives you a big smile, especially 0 to 100 in 3.9 seconds, enjoying all the 550 horsepower and the all-wheel drive. So, fantastic. If I were a kid, I will convince my dad to go EV. Definitely about savings. Going to school will cost a lot of money. At least makatipid tayo ng konti going to school. So, sa tuition na lang natin gastusin yung pera. No maintenance or less maintenance. And then the cost of running the vehicle is only 20%, or we will save 70% from fuel costs. Laking tipid. Ask your children. Diba? Actually, they are saying that the way we consume our world, this generation, our generation, we are advancing the resources of succeeding generations. So, driving an electric vehicle is one way of stopping that and giving back those allocated resources for our future generations. So, nakaka-save ka pa. Aside from, nakasave ka na nga, nasave mo pa si Mother Earth, natulungan mo pa yung future generation. Maybe it makes your journey more meaningful. Maybe why not? In terms of electric vehicles, it's the best. My lifestyle, my daily needs fit the electric vehicle range. So, why not? Among the electric vehicles, I think BYD's technology is superior than the rest. If you factor in performance, safety, appearance, comfort, all of these things mixed together, of course, family members namin yung sumasakay. So I guess I have peace of mind. Very empowering ba?